everyone, my name is Estelle. I am a graphic designer and illustrator. Welcome to my channel. A lot of in this introduction. I have been pursuing a 7-day challenge in order to draw and more specifically to paint every day. I've recorded, documented this whole process, and I am inviting you to follow along. So please get a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, water, whatever you prefer, or anything iced, because the weather is very hot in the northern hemisphere right now. So yeah, please come along and enjoy. Hi, it's Estelle voiceover right now. Already, I know. Just a little info before we really deep dive into everything. I am following the prompts of Lydia Ellen Design on Instagram for her July Inspo challenge. I'm loving it. I didn't film the first day, kind of forgot about it, I must say. The prompt was tomato. So here it is. On the second day, the prompt was C. As you can see on the image, I have 2 sketchbooks. Usually what I do is that I first warm up, do lots of small drawings, do some research on what I want to do, and then once I'm happy I found something that really had my attention, I will go for it into a more perfected drawing on my smaller sketchbook, and then I will paint, because I'm a bit of a control freak when it comes to images and colors. And yeah, this whole process has been very, very liberating and also very frustrating at the same time, because I don't necessarily have the right colors for everything. So yeah, it's a learning curve, everyone. But please enjoy this faster paced painting video. I thought you would like it. It's kind of, to me at least, it is really, really satisfying to watch. prompts for day 3 were grapes. Here you can see me trying to make a cute little purple gingham. Yes, I'm lazy. Yes, I'm using the paint from the day before. Yeah, we're not wasting anything here. I think this moment I decided to throw away my attempt to only use 1 to 2 colors. Yeah, didn't work out here. As you can see, we have a bit more. Also, please don't be fooled. I am wearing the same dress as the day before because you have an outfit repeater here. And I mean, that was probably the coolest week we had so far since summer started, so I was enjoying my beautiful gingham dress as well. Free-handed this page, not my favorite, I must admit. The prompt for day 4 was pastel, and I was very, very excited because pastel are like my favorite colors ever. Yeah, so I really got excited, decided to draw a cute little flowery pattern with like kind of clear sage greens, baby blue, soft colors. The only thing is, like, on the video it looks like it's really making a difference, but when I was painting it, it was so pastel that I couldn't really see sometimes the differences. Not the differences, but like I couldn't really see contrast, which was a bit frustrating. It's a lot more visible on the video. I'll explain why later. It didn't really work out the way I wanted it. The part I wanted to talk about. I've spent so much time painting those stripes, and visually the result, well, from my eyesight, was so clear. I felt it was a bit of a shame because you couldn't really see the flowers that well or the background. So I decided to paint everything all over. It wasn't a bad idea because the stripes really gave texture below. Yeah, I probably don't see it well in the video or on pictures, but when you have it in front of you, it really gives texture and it's really interesting. So it was actually a good mistake, if I must say. Day 5. So for this one, it was a bit challenging because I'm more of an indoor scene kind of illustrator, and for that day the prompt was fox, and I really wanted to have the fox in an outdoor environment, and I had to fight against my wish to always draw very technically in a sense of like realistically. So yeah, I tried to make something that was kind of minimal, not too many informations, a nice color palette, something cute and autumny, because also, as you can see, it was quite a cozy day. The coolest we had the whole week, and I enjoyed it so much. Here is a cozy illustration of a cute fox. Day 6. The prompt for this day was rug, and I mean, I love rugs. It's new information for no one, but I've been really intrigued by this whole tufting thing. I know people who tuft. It's fiber art. I love fiber art. I'm really into fiber art. I mean, if I didn't do the studies I did in industrial design, I would have definitely went for fiber and textile design, the fabric design. I'm talking way too much. I imagined for this day what would my first tufting project look like. And it was such a good experience because I kind of like tend to go all over the place, and this was a great way for me to put my ideas directly on paper, see what I liked, what I didn't, what colors I would change for another version, and so on. So I'm actually gonna make another painting of it later on with probably a version that fits my wishes better. In the meantime, enjoy this painting session. day 7. The prompt was the letter A, and I chose the word altitude. It was really funny because I had friends over during that week. When I got the letter A, I was like, hey, let's brainstorm together. And my friends were really, really keen to help me in this pursuit. And we had a lot of words, and altitude is the one I resonated most with, probably because I really miss mountains, and I would really love to go on a vacation hiking or something like this. Altitude resonated, and it also really, really made me think of a picture and a video I took of a trip a few years ago with my best friend in Iceland. I might maybe put a shot here so you can see what I'm talking about. It's kind of a mix between the video and the painting and the picture. And I enjoyed it so much, and I was a bit frustrated that my sketchbook is so tiny. So I might actually do it again, but in a bigger size. We'll see how that goes. I'll keep you updated. After these 7 days of practice, I continued drawing and painting because I really, really loved it, and made my creativity and my imagination grow back again in some ways, because sometimes I can feel very stuck, and having these prompts and taking myself outside of my comfort zone did the best thing for me. And I'm enjoying painting so much more now as well, and I'm not as scared of it. That's a great point. I continued painting the following week, and I'm saying week because we're just 1 week afterwards, but the following weeks I intend to continue. Here is a sneak peek. You will see a full sketchbook tour in a few weeks. So please keep being curious, and we'll see this whole project finished very soon. Hello again. You've arrived. You have made it till the end of this video, and I thank you so much for indulging and probably appreciating my attempts in drawing every day, which is not always easy. There was a lot of voiceovers. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it was soothing. I hope you just went along and you enjoyed it. Other than that, I hope you got hydrated the time being. I hope you're doing good wherever you are. And please, if you did like it, subscribe, follow along. I am trying to get a video out every 2 weeks starting now on. So yeah. Please join, please follow along. I would love to have you here. Take good care, and I see you in another video. Bye!
So you're just following these characters talking to each other, and then over time it just becomes more and more kind of like a novel where just kind of like absurd things are happening, and it's just a lot of action and fun things and magical beings and giant octopuses in the sea. I adored our